Pleasure to meet you, Anna.
Hello.
What's the name of your company, and what was the inspiration for getting started in the industry?
Alder Architecture and Design. We are 10 years old now, as of this year. So we're pretty excited about that. And right now we're about 9 employees strong at the moment.
Yeah.
And I started Alder Architecture after a little black cloud of space for a little while.
Yeah.
And so I decided to hang my shingle and start a business.
I love that.
And I mean, we've been growing ever since, and we've
looks
been
like everything's going well.
going well. We are creating a nice niche for ourselves. So we do custom residential as well as small commercial.
Small commercials. Now, and we've been talking kind of back and forth for a while, and my understanding that people can bring their own designs to you.
Yes.
And you make it work, and or they can pick from designs that you have, or what's kind of the process
not
with
really.
that?
It's mostly custom.
Okay.
So we design to owner lifestyles to the site. So whether it's, whether you have like bodies of water, or which angle the sun is, or which way the view is, which way the road is, all of those things, so that it comes into the design and brings the owner's lifestyle as well as, the lot amenities come together.
Because if you're going to live in it, you might as well love it, right?
Love it. That is our goal.
I love that.
Love it. Exactly.
Perfect.
And then the light commercial, I don't know, it's kind of a breach on what's light.
Yeah. Right.
So I don't think I have the experience. I've been in the business for 35 years, working on hospitals and schools.
Yeah.
And we're still dabbling with like tenant improvements and in remodels and stuff in hospitals and schools.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by light.
Yep.
I'm not really interested in doing a whole great big huge building.
You want to build a shopping mall, huh? Yeah.
Well, shopping malls aren't bad. Schools and hospitals.
Shout out shopping malls.
Shout out shopping malls. Yeah, when I live in Wasilla, we got lots of them. So, we've been doing work with South Central Foundation, with Copper River Seafoods, so very industrial. We have been, so we've done shops. I mean, lots of shops, hanger homes, custom homes, and all that, because, this is Alaska.
Yeah.
You never know what's walking in the door.
Right.
We're currently working with a racetrack over by Palmer for the announcement stand, the announcer's tower. So
got a lot going on.
Got a lot going on.
So for you as a creative person, what would be your favorite project that you've worked on in the 10 years you've been doing it?
Oh, gosh.
Not too hard of a question?
That's a hard question.
How about your favorite
and what's
genre?
What's really funny is that people come, 7 years later and say, oh, we just love the house that you worked on for us. And it's like, okay, give me a last name.
I need to know. I got too much going on in my brain.
Crazy is even after 10 years, as soon as they say their last name, usually, I can remember every detail of that project. As
soon as
as long as I can pinpoint which project was that. I just had one this morning, and his last name was a very common last name, and I'm like, okay, you got to give me more than that. Anyways, then we got talking about the contractor, and I was like, oh yeah, the house by that lake, I remember.
I love it. Well, very good. So it sounds like you have all the skills and resources for whatever.
Absolutely, I'm a licensed architect.
Yeah.
So, as obviously we're doing commercial.
Yep.
So, but I've always enjoyed doing residential. A lot of architects don't like to do residential, which is why I'm at the home shows and so on, because, it's very personal. I always tell my clients, too, I said, we're going to get to know each other really well.
I love that.
Your lifestyle, habits, things that you want. So.
And I know from somebody who's been and dabbled in art, is I hate when people tell me what to do and how to do it. And I imagine as an architect or having a homeowner saying, no, I don't like that, or I want this a little way. And it sounds like you have a more open mind and making it about that, making it about what the customer wants.
It's an interesting thing, because we have building codes, gravity,
gravity's the big one.
Earthquakes.
Shout out gravity.
Shout out gravity. So sometimes, you have to design within the confines.
Absolutely.
So the owner's budget,
makes a big difference.
Reality, and I always tell people too, we can do anything you want. It just depends on how much money you want to spend.
I love that.
So when they want to span a huge space, it would be a lot cheaper to throw a column and a beam in there. It's like, we can do it, but how much money do you want to spend? So
what's that saying? You can have it good, you can have it fast, you can have it cheap, but you have to pick two.
That applies to our business very, very much.
I love it. So well, there you go. Alder Architecture and Design. check them out if you're looking to build a home and remodel. And
absolutely,
it's your girl. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah. So we'll